Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review this afternoon on a Quantum Edge 6 with the all-terrain tires and suspension and motors. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc again. I have a chair here for some of you may be interested in. This is an older model, but it only was used a couple, 3 months. But the reason we have it here, it has the all-terrain tires on it, and it has the heavy-duty motors. So this makes a great chair for the yard. And you'll see when I go in the yard here in a few minutes, you'll see most power chairs, you'll have trouble in the yard, especially if the yard is mushy, but this one you'll have no problem. So this is a Quantum Edge 6, blue in color with the all-terrain tires. It has a nice captain seat. When I say by captain seat is you're going to have a lever and you can move the back all the way back to here, or you can fold it down like this when you transport it, and your high point would be about 32 inches. So if I measure the top of the joystick, it's about 32 inches. That's your high point with the headrest off, okay? So the nice thing about this chair also is, let me turn it around. The seat is a super nice seat, super comfortable seat. The foot plate will raise up when you exit the chair. And if you want the foot plate closer, there's 2 more holes, so you can bring it that much closer to the, so instead of being here, it would be about here. So it's a lot, be closer to the front. The batteries in this chair, on all Quantum chairs, most of them come out from the front. There's 2 levers right here. If you squeeze those 2 levers on both sides at the bottom, squeeze them in, the blue Q here, all this will come off and the batteries come out from the front. There's 2 batteries in here. They're a 55 amp battery, which we sell them all the time. So if you don't want to buy a chair from us, but you need batteries, we have the batteries for all the power chairs you can think about. Look at the suspension on this chair in front. Look at that suspension here also. And that suspension is adjustable. There's a ring in the bottom. You can tighten up. You can make the suspension tighter or looser. The same suspension is in the back. That suspension covers those 2 forks, and you can see it's an independent suspension. So if I raise that one stays on the ground. You have a pouch. You have an adjustable headrest. The arms on this chair will flip up on both sides. And as I said earlier, the seat is 18 by 18. You have anchor points. An anchor point here. You have 4 of these around the chair to secure your chair down. Now the seat is at 20 inches right now, 20 inches, okay? This seat can be raised up 2 more inches, 2 or 3 more inches. There's 4 poles under here. We can raise the seat up. So if you want the seat at 21, 22, and probably 23 inches will be this high, we can do it here, okay? Just let us know before we ship it to you. This motor right here is a 4-pole motor. This is a high torque motor, really good for the yard. High torque motor, 4 poles. Directly connected to the wheel. There's no chain, no bell. It's all direct drive these days. If I want to push this chair, you can see it's in gear. Can't push it. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off is because these are electric motors. Power's off. Go to your neutral. This is your neutral handle. Push it down, and now you're in neutral. You have to do both motors on both sides, okay? You can see how clean that chair is. There's not even any moisture. It just looks like a showroom. When you're done, put it back in gear, okay? You have a safety belt on here also. Leave it there. You have a swing away joystick. So if you need to get closer to a dining table, the joystick will move out of the way. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side, no problem at all. When you charge the batteries in this little chair, you will take your charger right here, and you'll plug it right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the batteries are full, this charger will stop charging. This charger knows when to stop charging. All right, let's recap what we have here. This chair is, with these tires, folks, by the way, is 27 inches. If it was not from the tire, it would be about 25 inches. So remember, your magic number from outside of tire to outside of tire is 27 inches, okay? These are all-terrain tires. This is an all-terrain chair. It's not an extreme chair, but it's an all-terrain chair. It has a nice captain seat, the safety belt, the swing-away joystick, the flip-up arm. It has a foot plate that flips up, and the all-terrain tires. So if you're looking for a nice, exciting chair for your yard, and make sure you watch the video at the end of this presentation, because this is one of my favorite chairs to do a video on when we're outside. All right, so this is the Quantum Edge 6 power chair, all-terrain power chair. Very easy to drive. Top speed is about 5.5 miles an hour. And when you stop, it stops automatically. It has built-in brakes in the motors. You can regulate the speed by turning the speed down over here, or you can just use this as a gas pedal. So I regulate the speed with the joystick. That's what I usually do. I'm going to take it in the grass right here. So that's nothing for this chair. This chair will have no problem in the grass. So why don't you follow me on the other side? Let's go over here on the other side of this van. The yard is it's like this, and it's very rough, and you'll be able to see a little bit better. So you can see how rough it is over here. This is really deep grass here, and you can see how it'll just climb up here like this with no problem. There's a place over here too. Did you see that, folks? All right, I don't want to hit someone else's car. Let me go down this way. Well, folks, that gave you a good example of what it'll do. I don't think your yard's going to be this atrocious. So it's an all-terrain chair. It's not an extreme all-terrain, but it's an all-terrain. It'll do a lot more than most power chairs can do. If you just need a second chair, or you need a fun chair, or you need a chair for inside and outside, this is a nice one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.